Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. So when we start today's journey, we are going to be starting at Big Bridge and we are heading to Negril, both in the parish of Westmoreland. So when we start, sit back, relax and enjoy this journey with me. Now, first up, PNL Patreon family birthday shout out to that queen on your screen. Her name is Girly Gillen. Girly, you are celebrating your birthday today. Let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday and may you live to see a whole heap more. Also, this is another PNL Patreon family shout out. Shadow Force promotion with DJ Kid and Weekend Jump Off Round Robin presents a night called A Toast to My Mom. It will be held next week, Thursday, April 13, starting at 8 p.m. sharp. It will be held at Monononos at 2439 North State Road 7 at Lauderhill in South Florida. So if you are in that area, check it out next week, Thursday. There will be a lot of excitement. Now, in today's news, in this first incident, watch this video. If you want to knock the table, chop it on the wings, everything is fine and compass. Maybe a meter, minute 46, machine 2 Kelsey 2 minutes from time, and Maryland Island in the next second. The beach on target for the point and the biggest split. The jealous of those. Need to take out 42 points for the smash. Hey, what are you tell what So that incident, it took place yesterday morning, Monday, April 3, about 9 o'clock. It took place at the Grangeville Square in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, what we are learning is that a man, no, I haven't gotten his full name, but he's popularly known as Strappy. Strappy is said to be in his 60s and he owned and operated a shoemaker shop at Grangeville for many years. It is said that Strappy, he was riding a red Eagle motorcycle when he rode out from a minor road onto the Grangeville main road without stopping. As a result, Strappy, he collided into a grey Toyota Axia motor car that was traveling along the Grangeville main road. Strappy fell onto the asphalted main road and that was it for Strappy. He received serious head and bodily injuries and it is suspected that he died on the spot. Sad indeed. Condolences to his family and friends. Now, this next incident, it took place at the Martha Bray Bridge in the parish of Trelawney. It took place Sunday night, April 2, about some minutes after 10 o'clock. So, this is what we are learning. That man on your screen, his name is Jerone Battick, not Jerome. Jerone Battick. He was also known as Mr. Spicy. We are told that he was either in his late 30s or early 40s. He lived in the parish of St. Anne. Mr. Spicy, he was a father. He was a husband. In fact, he celebrated his wedding anniversary just last week. He was a singer. He was a songwriter. He was a producer and he was a musician. We are told that he was a very good keyboard player. He normally plays in a band at various hotels on the North Coast. It is said that it's one of these gigs that Mr. Spicy was coming off Sunday night and he was on his way home to his family. He was driving his Mazda Demio motor car. We are told that a guy named Sean Dinal, he's said to be in his mid-20s. He was driving a Toyota Crown motor car. He was heading from Duncan's direction towards Montego Bay. We are told that this guy, him did a burn up road. You know what burn up road means, right? Yes, man. Him did a go very fast. We are told that Sean, Yeah man, the same guy who was driving the Toyota Crown. He failed to keep to his left. As a result, he collided into the Mazda motorcar which Mr. Spice was driving. Now if you look on the screen, there is the Mazda Demio that Mr. Spicy was driving. We are told that fire personnel had to cut him out of it. Now, on your screen is the Toyota Crown that Sean was driving. Jerone Battick, also known as Mr. Spicy, who we are told was a humble human being. He died on the spot, all because of carelessness on the part of the next driver. We'd like to say condolences to his family and friends. May his soul find rest. Sad indeed. Now, in this next incident, a former JDF soldier, he has been arrested and charged by the Old Harbour police for serious sexual offences. His name is Wesley Willis, but he's popularly known as Andrews. He is 47 years old and he's living in the Longsville Park area in the Old Harbour Bay Police area in the parish of St. Catherine. We are told that on various occasions, Andrews, he held down and sexually assaulted a female who is a very, very close relative of his. We are also learning that this female is now 15 years old and the sexual assault started when she was just 12 years old. We are also told that he had threatened this young girl that if she tell anyone what and what he might go do with her. The allegations are that he sexually assaulted her again just last month. But this time, the now 15-year-old female, she reported it to someone. As a result, a report was made to the police and the ex-soldier, he was taken into police custody. He was charged and he'll be going to the courts shortly. Ah boy. This one, it took place yesterday afternoon. Monday, March 3, about 2 o'clock. It took place along the Spring Garden main road in the Unity Hall area in the parish of St. James. We are learning that a team of police officers, they signaled a white Toyota Hiace minibus to stop. They searched that bus and bingo. If you look on your screen, that Browning 9mm pistol affixed with a magazine containing 7 rounds of 9mm cartridges were found on the floor at the front passenger seat of the bus. A guy named Lamar Campbell, he is popularly known as Terence. He is 28 years old and we are told that he's living at Hartford in the parish of Westmoreland. He was sitting at the front passenger seat and he said to have dropped the gun when he saw the police. He was taken into police custody and arrested and charged. We are also learning that this guy, he was wanted by the police on shooting charges. St. James Police, job well done. And talking about gun being found, all the while, we hear about guns being recovered at the wharf and some persons, they would comment and say, why the police never wait until the person come to collect the barrel or whatever the gun come in and hold the person who come to collect it. You said that all the while, right? Yeah man. Well, when I see those comments, if I respond, I would respond by telling people, neither you nor I know what evidence the police have. Well, here is a prime example. I carried a story on Friday, March 17, and I told you that on Thursday afternoon, March 16, about some minutes to 6 o'clock, police officers and custom enforcement officers, they recovered a black Taurus G3 9mm pistol as also a magazine. The gun was scrapped and concealed in a liquid soap bottle and a package containing artificial flowers. They were found in a blue plastic barrel. Now, when I carried that story, I saw the comments. Some persons, they were cussing and saying that the police should have waited. But guess what? What we are learning is that the police, they knew exactly who it was that scrapped and packaged the gun in Florida, then shipped it to Jamaica. The police are saying that it was that man on your screen. His name is Kendon Keise. He is 29 years old and he's living at Runaway Bay in the parish of St. Ann. It is said that he's a party promoter, among other things. Now, if you look on your screen, that's his promotion company. He normally hosts parties in the parish of St. Ann. Well, over the weekend, Kendon Keise, he returned to Jamaica from Florida and the cops were waiting on him at the airport. As he disembarked his JetBlue flight, he was held and taken into police custody. He was questioned by the cops in the presence of his lawyer yesterday and he was formally charged. He was charged for trafficking in prohibited weapon and possession of prohibited weapon. So he'll be going to the courts shortly to face a judge. Ah boy. Also, you remember I carried a story on December 21 last year and I told you about an incident that took place the previous day. Tuesday morning, December 20, about 9 o'clock, broad daylight. It took place in front of a garage on Barnett Lane in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. I told you that a man, he's popularly known as Crab. Crab is in his mid-40s and he's an auto electrician. Crab, he's living in Montego Bay. Well, it is said that Crab, he pulled up at the garage where he worked on Barnett Lane when he was approached by his own son. His son, his name is Alex Fray, but he's popularly known as Chris or Montana. He is 21 years old and he's living at Red Dirt in Flanker in the parish of St. James. It is said that Chris, he had a gun in his hand and he opened gunfire at his own father, hitting him in his neck, his right hand and his cheek. Chris then made good his escape and he has been on the run ever since. Crab, he managed to jump back into his car and he drove himself to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was treated and admitted. Now, here is what one of Crab's co-worker had to say about the incident at that time. Good morning, Popeye. The young man that shot his father yesterday, Tuesday, at some minutes to 9 o'clock. Chris, I saw everything. I witnessed how the shooting started. The father was sitting inside of his car and the son walked up to the window and shot his father in his face. After that, the gun stick about 2 times. That's the reason why he did not kill his father on the spot. The father managed to pull the car door and run out, and the son run him down and shot him in the right hand. After that, the son ran off and the father ran back to his car and bawled out saying, "And my son shot me. Him want kill me." The father managed to drive away in a rush to the hospital to save his life. A lot of eyewitnesses saw what happened as well. So you hear that. Now, listen to this voice note from one of Crab's co-workers. Listen to this.
Popeye, good evening, Popeye. Why may I tell you, Popeye, sometimes some things happen, you know, where only God alone know the power of everything. Where I love that news link where you bring, cause I'll tell you something, Popeye. You see, Crab, when Warner's son showed, is a co-worker for him. I'm going to tell you the truth, Popeye. You see that little youth there named Chris. Chris sick in her head. And Chris got to school, Popeye, and come home. And I work. And Chris come home from school and Chris look for his father. Then go to school and he smoke weed. Get high and come home. Telling daddy, say, "Daddy, if me not kill him, me not get rich." Popeye, I tell her. Can't tell her my name to my name. I'm afraid to call my name. I'm listening to news link, me always depend on your thing. And this thing is so shocking to the whole world, Montego Bay. People who know Crab, me, Crab, whole away. Whole away work together, whole away work with Crab, little brother. And whole away, bottom, CLM, whole away work together. My name I tell you the truth, Papa. What happened? Chris went plan for killing father for a longer time, but through Chris not get the opportunity for killing father. We don't know if Chris get the angles of a gun, but Papa, I tell you, Papa, It's a terrible tradition. I can tell you, man, you can put it on the ear, man, and people can know what going on, man, because Chris have a mental problem, you know. Yeah, I know Chris from the liquor grow. Chris mother run a left him for Campbell did have a security company. I be a mother have to work with Campbell security company named Shauna. I tell you the truth, Papa. Yeah, man, I can do an interview, you can call me on a number. Yeah, my number this when I get the news link and chat to me, my name. I tell you, Papa, it's a serious situation between Crab and me. I tell you, Papa, I wouldn't like to lose Crab as a co-worker. If you know, say, the trade that we have, we help one another within a care where we're in a certain situation. We always call and keep communicate. Yeah. But I tell you, Papa, it's you threatening father for a long time and tell him to go kill him, Papa. And he really, really means to go hurt his father. He did shoot him. And when me hear the news link, Papa, I just walk past the place, Papa, and my baby mother call me and tell me them are something, Papa. And I ask me if me alright, because you know them work. I'm gone on the road. I tell her, respect, Papa. Blessed everyone. And continue keep on tuning to the station, Papa. I always tune to the station and I listen to the situation. Respect, brother. Keep the peace and go and do the faithful work where you can do here. Peace and love. And talk to your Papa.
Good night, Papa.
So you hear that? Well, what we are learning is that Alex Fray, also known as Chris or Montana, the guy who the police was searching for shooting and almost killing his own father. Now, I am not sure what had happened to him, but on Sunday, April 2, he went to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, the same hospital where he had sent his father. He went to the hospital seeking medical attention. Now, he was spotted by an intelligencer and the police were told. Alex Fray, he was held by the police and taken into police custody. He has since been charged for shooting and seriously wounding his father. So he'll be going to the courts shortly. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to do it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. In the final story for today, I carried a story yesterday and I told you about an incident that took place early Saturday morning, about some minutes to 4 o'clock. A man named Ashauney Thomas, he celebrated his 25th birthday on December 29. He lived at Clifton District in the Bernard Latch area in the parish of St. Catherine. We are told that Ashauney, he was at home fast asleep when a hoodlum, armed with a gun, opened gunfire at him through a glass window. Ashauney, he received gunshot wounds all over his body. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. The police were called and they rushed Ashauney to a nearby hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 10 9mm pen shells were recovered from the scene. Well, after I posted that video yesterday, I received information that Ashauney, he developed complications and he was rushed to the operating theater. He died about half an hour later whilst he was being treated. Sad indeed. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Papa Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them.